So I bought a new helmet and I wanted my GoPro on the chin. So I had a custom made one from a company called Chin Mounts. Fits really flush. Problem was the bottom of my helmet is a little tilted in, and this custom made chin mount is flat, so my camera ended up pointing down to the ground. Couldn't tilt it back enough, so for $9.99 got some pieces to extend it out a little bit so I can fit the GoPro on it and be able to tilt it back a little bit. So this is what it looks like. So you see I had to add this piece here. I wanted to put the camera right there, but it would hit this. So by adding it out a little bit, I now can tilt the camera more so it will be forward. We'll see how it goes on the road. So this is the first time trying the new mount. It does come with a tether, but that mount seems like it would take a lot to get it off, so I'm gonna risk not putting it on. It's been super dry, super warm in Nova Scotia since I got back from vacation over in Europe a couple weeks ago, and been out on my bike just about every day, just doing errands and stuff, and I think I'd take a ride down the coast and check out the new mount. So the first part of the ride, camera is good. When it was on the helmet before, my old helmet, I used to have to turn it on and off here, so you know, your arm out in the wind. It's certainly a lot easier turning it off on the chin. Downside is I can't really hear the beep on it, which I could before because it was next to my ear. But it is easier to check if the camera is filming or not by looking in the side mirror. Whereas before I had to kind of go like this. Now I can just kind of go like that. So yeah, the chin mount is working great. It's a lot lighter. Before, after 1 hour, my neck would be sore because it's catching the wind all the time. Beautiful day, Lawrencetown Beach, and yeah, a little bit of a breeze blowing, pretty nice. So this is the Joe Rocket 3000 modular helmet. First thing I can say about it is that the aerodynamics, it was probably half the price of my old one, the helmet, but it is so much better. I feel so much more stable on it. Hardly any wind resistance at all. It does have this little thing right here, which is kind of cool. It goes under your chin, but because I use a Camelback, I was having a hard time getting a drink of water underneath it. But I do see some straps on it, some clips on it, so I think I'll take it off in the summertime. I think it's for warmth. One more thing about the helmet. I mentioned I like the aerodynamics. The visor stays in place really well. It's got nice ventilation. I tried the bigger size on, and it was clearly too big. So I know it fits me well. It feels, just after about an hour, I feel a little pressure right there. It's getting better. But it's the Joe Rocket 3000. The aerodynamics, that's the game changer as far as I'm concerned. It's great. And hopefully I never have to use it for protection. Yeah, it's 24 degrees. Sun's been shining for, I don't know, 10 days now. We could use a bit of rain, but for a motorcyclist, it's pretty nice. I think that's the video. Hope you enjoy watching.